What's up, everybody? I was waiting for people to pop in, man. All right, there we go. Finally. Oh my goodness, it took forever. I was like, dude, what's wrong with my connection? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, dude. Just want to hang out with you all and enjoy my Sunday before the Super Bowl. And as the stream title suggests, yeah, today's my birthday, man. So I wanted to celebrate it with you all. Just hang out for a little bit. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing on this lovely Sunday, huh? Zach, yes, it is my birthday as well. I'm assuming it's your birthday, which is super rad. I'm trying to get set up here. I'm trying to get a feed going up here. I'm using my phone. I'm streaming with my phone, so I'm trying a little bit of a different setup because I think this camera quality is much better. So, yeah, but I just wanted to hop on and just say hello to everybody and just, just chill for a little bit. Leo, Bengals or Rams? I want the Bengals to win, but I mean, Rams have hometown advantage. I think they're going to win pretty severely, too. I think it's going to be not a very good game, but we'll see. Hey, Don, your daughter's birthday's today, too. Well, that's awesome. Happy birthday to her. Hope you guys have a great day together. Yo, Ray, happy birthday. You should get a Dean Costello HMV on the channel. It crushes. I don't know what that is. Maybe one day, right? I'm always in the market for trying to get cool stuff on the channel. Right now, it's kind of like dry season in the sense that like new companies aren't really putting out new things yet because they're just being announced. So it's like it's gonna take a while. But yeah, I'm always in the market for getting stuff on the channel. Bro, my fucking computer, dude. It's moving at a fucking snail's pace today. I apologize, man. Alright, there we go, dude. Fuck. Excuse my language, but Jesus. Alright, cool. Now we're up and running. Snow in Philly? Yeah, dude, it's absolutely freezing here. It was like 60 2 days ago. Now it's back to snow, so. Yeah. It's miserable again. Which is fine, whatever, dude. You ever check out the Sterling CT50 affordable dad rock guitars with roasted maple neck? The humbucker version can get some nice heavy tones too. Seems right up your alley. No, I haven't. I've never even heard of that. Maybe one day, right? Thanks for all the birthday wishes, everybody. I really sincerely appreciate it. Yo, dude, I know you can't say much. What's going on with Balaguer? Well, you kind of answered it for me. I really can't say much. I mean, dude, call it how it is, dude. I've been with Balaguer, quote unquote, since May of 2021. Now we're looking at, mid-February 2022. So I can't say too much. I'm hoping it gets announced soon. I have a conference call with them Tuesday at noon, and we're gonna go over like some logistics and or marketing plan of some sort. But yeah, dude, things are happening in that camp, so that's rad. Yeah, so obviously can't say too much, but I'm hoping it's announced sooner rather than later. Very lucky with things that are happening, but my whole life consists of Zoom calls and conference calls anymore. Had one yesterday, have one Tuesday, have another one Friday with another thing. It's a lot, but it's cool. Comes with the territory, I guess, right? Happy birthday from the Philippines. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Got my first baritone yesterday, thanks to your recommendation. Plus, happy birthday. Well, I'm happy to help. Welcome to the baritone family. Speaking of, for those of you, 51 of you watching right now, I'm selling my Gretsch baritone. And got a lot of interest, but no confirmed sales, I guess. So if anybody wants it, man, just hit me up. Just either shoot me an email, staymetalray@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram. Shoot me a DM if you want it. Yeah, just a lot of people have interest in it, but nobody's bought it yet, so it's there if anybody wants it. That EVH in the background looking sick. Which one? I'm very lucky enough to have several of them. I've been using the Iconic a lot, man. I recorded it with, the thing down in Nashville. That band is a lot of the EVH Iconic. It's that and the Victory Super Kraken are the amps using that. Dude, have a sick day. Love watching you grind. Oh, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Hey, Voodoo Custom Pickups. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. It's always very kind when somebody does that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Kyle. Happy birthday, Ray. Hope it's a riffy one. As if it wouldn't be anything other than riffy, right? If that made any sense. Thanks, man. I'm catching up to you, dude. Your birthday was like, what, a week ago? Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Hey, bud. Happy birthday. I'm new to your channel. I recently watched your Epiphone Les Paul Prophecy video, and now I really want one myself. Do you still like it after having it for a while? Well, I don't have it anymore. Just became a casualty of the channel of constantly buying and selling and trading. I love it, but, when you got bills and when your job is to showcase guitars and stuff, sometimes you just gotta always constantly resell stuff. But to answer your question, I love it. It's really cool. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I kind of regret getting rid of it, but it's one of those things like if you ever want one, you can get one again. But I recommend it to anybody. It's probably my favorite Epiphone I've ever played. Hey, thanks, AJ. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, sir. Wherever you're at in the world, either New Jersey or Ohio. Thanks for stopping in, man. How old am I now? Dude, I'm officially the big 3-0. I'm 30 years old today. Can't believe it, man. Good morning from New England. Hey, what's up? My northern neighbor from the United States. From Philadelphia. About guitars in your recent collection video, I didn't saw that sweet Kiesel Delos 7-string Silverburst you had. Do you still have that guitar? No, I don't have that guitar. I'm downsizing like a mo right now. I just want to have like 6 guitars. I'm turning 31 next week, don't worry. I'm turning 38 in September. I'm such an old DB. Hey, happy early birthdays to you both. Thank you, Mendo707MX. Thanks for hanging. Always good to see your face and or name. I was saying something about the EVH Iconic. I don't know, something about like I was just recording with it. I don't know. Yeah, I want to take that thing on tour. I have it, the tour's lined up for March to April, and I want to take my Super Kraken, but that thing's so nice, I'm scared to. So I could either take my little VX V4 Kraken, the little one that I took to California. It's right there. That's why I'm pointing. Or I could take the EVH Iconic because it's only like, a third of what the Super Kraken costs. I'm just afraid to break things, and I have a really good habit of breaking things. Happy birthday, Ray. Oh, thank you. You helped me get into guitar, and now I'm playing in local clubs. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for the inspiration and the smiles. Well, Walker, thank you so much for sharing that. That makes me happy. It's easy to lose sight of like how you can impact somebody's life, indirectly or whatever. So thank you, man. Thanks for sharing that. Congrats. That's awesome. Very excited for you. Ohio for now, but next time I'm out, I'll let you know. Yeah, sounds good, dude. I'm going to be in Ohio next month. I'll be in Cincinnati and Toledo, if that could be feasible too. So that'd be cool. I'll be 37 September 17th. Oh, man. I'm right behind you. Happy early birthday. Gizmo2578. I love you. Happy birthday. Ah, thanks. I love you too. I appreciate that. Did I get a new guitar for my birthday? No, I did not. Not this year. I'm like I said, I'm in the process of condensing everything. So I got one for my birthday last year, which is one of my favorite guitars. But yeah, I'm not interested in getting more at the moment. I have more on the way, and like, you know, I'm at the point now where it's like I kind of have everything I want. I've tried everything that I wanted to try, and I have no real use for like a big giant collection much anymore. So I'm trying to downsize. Which of your EVH heads sounds the best? Ah man, dude, I really love the Iconic, just of how gross it sounds. But the Stealth is cool too. My least favorite's the EL34. That's my least favorite. But the OG, the Stealth, and the Iconic all sound good to me. Hey man, it's actually my girlfriend's birthday today too. Hey, tell her I say happy birthday. Hope you guys do something fun together. Happy birthday from Israel. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, AJ, since he's only an hour and a half away, well, I'll be there, bro. Ohio's for lovers. I think I'm shadow banned on Instagram. Well, I shouldn't say I think. I know I'm shadow banned on Instagram right now for no reason other than just I don't know. So nobody's really seeing my content much, but it's kind of a bummer. But yeah, AJ, I'm gonna be in like 25 cities in a month. Next month, so. Much love from Germany. Hey, my second home. I miss Germany. I miss living out there. Thank you so much. Many happy returns of the day, brother. In fact, cheers to you, me, and all the others who celebrate their birthdays on today. Oh, is your birthday today too? Well, happy birthday if it is. Portugal, thank you. Jim Root is my favorite guitarist, and I know you look up to him as well. How was meeting him a while ago? I was rad, dude. He's a good friend. He's a good dude. Cheers from France, Virginia. Oh my god. Happy birthday. Come to Canada? Oh, I'd love to. Hi from South Africa. Oh my god. Got people all over the world. So nice to see you all. So when people ask me like, hey, would I ever come to insert city, town, country, whatever, the answer is always yes. I would love to go everywhere. Traveling internationally is rather difficult logistically wise, with the obvious thing that's still kind of in the world. Seems to be going away again, which is kind of rad. Well, not kind of. It's very rad. And I know a lot of my peers are going overseas in the spring and summer. So, I certainly see myself doing that in the latter half of 2022 or early 2023 or something like that. So, I would love to go all over the place, you know what I mean? So, we'll see. AJ, Insta's been hitting with me too. Yeah, I think what I read up on it, I think what's happening is like, because you and I post rather frequently, and like, this goes for anybody on Instagram, just one man's opinion. Apparently, the new algorithm thing is like, if you post too much in the same market and use the same hashtags, and apparently you get shadow banned for that. Like AJ, you probably use like Slipknot masks, Mask Up, Slipknot fans, Michael Myers fans, Guar, all that. You probably use the same hashtags quite frequently. And apparently you get shadow banned for that if you post it too frequently. Because where I use like guitar, metal guitarist, guitar player, guitar tone, guitar gear, blah, 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 blah. I've been shadow banned for that. And it lasts like 2 weeks. So just going forward, you just gotta I think you gotta slow down the posting. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, just don't post as frequently, which is counterintuitive to what you want to do, but it is what it is. Hey Ray, who do you think is the best rhythm guitarist? Probably Eddie Van Halen, if I had to pick one. Just one question. Don't want to be rude or anything, but I wonder why you are blacking out all of your tattoos. Any specific reasons? You rock, man. Peace from Sweden. Ah, it's all good. I think it looks rad. That's why. It's all good. I just think it looks cool. Would you have celebrated your B-Day differently without the big C? Nah, I don't really do much, man. I just like to stay to myself and stay quiet. And I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't party. I don't do any of that. So this is all I want to do is just chill out. And I mean, yeah, I'm kind of working right now, just hanging out with you all, but I'm also just chilling. You know what I mean? So this is all I want to do. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate you. I have not checked out Thrash Factor pickups. I've never heard of them actually. Cheers to another year of health, riffs, and staying metal. All I ever do, right? Thank you. I appreciate you. Yesterday, we took my 13-year-old son to buy his first guitar. He loved Guitar Center. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm sure that was a fun experience for everybody. Very cool. Really dig your videos, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you digging what I do. Content's been a little slow lately, and like I took a whole week off recording in Tennessee. Then I've been finishing up recording here, so trying to get that done because it has to get shipped out to California. Some of it's already out to California, but it has to be definitively shipped out there. So just trying to get that done. And like I said, with all the conference calls and Zoom meetings and all that stuff, it's been a lot of fun seeing my career take a different path, like doing like the whole artist thing. But this has been slowing down a little bit. It'll come back. It's just trying to juggle as much as I can as a one-man, entity. When I imagine you as a second LT, I laugh my butt off. I don't know why that's funny, but hey, once upon a time, man. Go Bengals. Yeah, go Bengals. I used to play guitar, but then I was involved in an accident. Oh, I'm sorry. And nearly lost my right arm. Oh, my goodness. I still have my Jeff Hammerman history on the wall. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you still have your guitar as like a cool little, token of your love for guitar. I'm sorry to hear that. It's terrible, but, you could always dwell on the negativities and, things like that, but I'm just glad that you still have that guitar and, still have it on your wall, you know what I mean? I think that's, I would do the same, so that's cool. Greetings from the UK. Hell yeah. What's up? Ever owned a Shure guitar? No, I have not. Obviously, if I can't say the name. Happy birthday from Cali. Cali, I'll be out in California next month. I can't wait. I miss California. I was out there in December. It was rad, dude. Favorite non-metal guitarist? Mine is John Frusciante. I was literally just about to say probably John Frusciante. You beat me to it. I like John Frusciante, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yeah, probably either one of those two. Stevie Ray Vaughan or John Frusciante. Good pick. Siberia. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, buddy. Too many guitars more from Siberia with love. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. You're really talented and worked hard for it. Obviously, you'll go far. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm really trying, so thank you. Very kind of you. Thanks, Miles. I like all the presents and the like the exploding hat or firework, whatever, and the cake. That's cool. Debating between a Schecter Solo 2 or EC1000 LTD. Any opinions? I've always said I like Schecter's import models more than anybody. I've owned more Schecters, but they're both cool. I would go with the one that you think looks the coolest. When in doubt, if it looks cool, you know, you'll like it more. That's my opinion. Happy birthday, man. Big 3-0. Greetings from Finland. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Cheers from the United States. Happy birthday, Ray. Long Island. Hey, what's up? If you wanted to sell your Gibson Les Paul in the future, can you reinstall the original button straps, or is the eye hooks permanent? Well, I am never going to sell it, and they are permanent because the screws are massive, and they're not coming out like without. I mean, obviously they'll come out like if you crank them, but yeah, like the original like button holes are just shot. And I did that on purpose in a way. It's like, this is mine, and like, you know, put them in there. It's like, all right, this is mine, not going anywhere, you know, not turning back now. And you know, that guitar has been like my go-to recording guitar. I recorded a whole album's worth of material with it, so I'm not gonna sell that thing. I'll suffer with less of your content and get more music from you. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Noah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I wish everybody had that mentality. You know, you can't please everybody, but you know, I haven't written new material. Like, what I just made down in Tennessee is like my first real album with a real band, and then this band is going to be recording in the summer of this year. So, if things line up, I'll have 2 albums out in the same year. It sounds wild, but I'm excited, man. Do I like the band Wage War? I saw them live like a long time ago. They're okay. I don't really listen to new bands. I really just listen to like classic rock anymore. And like Deftones and Limp Bizkit. That's all I listen to. Congrats on surviving another trip around the sun. Hey, on a serious note, thankful to be here. Seriously. Thank you, though. In the process of getting your home studio set up. Well, hey, go for it. I mean, if you want to call this a studio, it's my favorite place to hang. So once you get that up and running, you'll be good to go, right? Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate you. 2 albums. Awesome. Yeah. It's never good to announce your plans out to the world, but that's the plan. Happy birthday from Jack. Hey, thank you. I like the look of a Les Paul, but I also love the sound of a Strat. What should I get? Don't really like the look of the Strat, though. Oh, like the sound of a Strat, pardon me. Man, I had that internal debate every single day. I only really own 2 types of guitars, Strats and Les Pauls anymore. I like the sound of the Les Pauls and the looks of both, but Strats don't sound as good as Les Pauls, in my opinion, for what I like to do. So, I mean, and when in doubt, I just go with Les Pauls. Do I enjoy black metal? It's one of the things like where I don't. Like, I have friends that are into it, and like when they put it on, I have an appreciation for it, but nah, not really. Not really. Right, personally, I want more rock drama vids. More vids on new guitars, more vlogs. Trust me, bro, you're the only one making content like you are. Freaking genius. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying. I really am. You know what's funny? I think I've noticed like my demos and like pedal demos, and then just well, let me back up. Pedal demos do terrible on my channel. Terrible. Like the worst engagement for content. And then like my amp and guitar demos do about the same. But like if I just talk about the news of like a new guitar being released, everybody loves those videos. And it's interesting how like just talking about the news is more engaging, I guess. Um, and I love that because then I don't have to buy $1,000, $2,000 guitar, um, and we can just like react to what's being put out there as consumers. So it's interesting how that works. And then drama, dude, drama videos are always not necessarily fun to make, but I know they're gonna be engaging. You know what I mean? Like they're fun in the sense that like they help out. And then vlogs, yeah, I've kind of taken a back seat on going to guitar shops because I've kind of gone to all of them in my local area, but yeah, like vlogging around the country is definitely going to be something I want to do, and I think that'll be really engaging. So anyway, to answer or to like react to your comment, thank you. Long story short, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for saying my content's somewhat original. It's not necessarily even trying to make original content, just trying to make content that we can all enjoy. So because it's called how it is, we're all kind of doing the same thing, playing guitar, talking about tone, and just jamming. So I can't necessarily say my content is original, but I think what makes everybody's content original, Fluff, Ola, myself, Rabia, Rob Chapman, Rob Scallon, Jared Dines, etc., is like the person making the content's what makes it original. So I'm just trying my best is all I'm trying to say. Giving you guys a little insight into what I think about when I make content. Oh, hey, super chat. Oh, that's super kind. Get a pair with Sully. Hell yeah. Happy birthday. I have been getting back into guitar since getting out of the Corps, and I stumbled upon this heavy earth effects. They're awesome. Okay. Well, first off, thank you so much for super chat. Stumbled upon this heavy earth effects. So I'm Googling that right now. This heavy earth effects. Oh, dope. It's a pedal company, it looks like. And amps, maybe. Or maybe they mod amps. Currently custom builds, limited and quality production amps incoming. Ooh. All right, well, hey, thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for putting this company on my radar. We got the Flesh Rot, the Crucifixion, the Grim, and then we got some other words that I can't really read. But it looks like a metal pedal company for sure. But all right, dude, I'm definitely gonna check those out. But thank you for the super chat. It's very kind of you. Makes me very, very happy when anybody does that. It's not asked for, but when it happens, it's incredibly kind. So thank you. Since you had both, which did you prefer, the white Jim Root Jazz or the black one? Ah, man. Honestly, dude, I think the black one, because it had the same neck profile as my Strat. The neck profile was really thin on the new Jazzmaster, and I think I liked the looks of the white one way more, but the black one just felt better. But I didn't keep the black one very long. Yeah, I like for those of you who may be unaware of, like, Jim and I talk every couple months and keep in touch, and he's great to me, and I try to do the same to him. But I noticed, like, with my channel for a while there, people wanted me to become like a Jim Root channel, and I didn't want to do that. So like I stopped doing all Slipknot content, and just like I had to visibly separate myself from that because that's not what I want to do. It's time for me to be my own artist and my own individual entity, which is also why like I started playing baritones and like that weird jazz master, the baritone jazz master right there. Like there's only other one guitar player in the world that really uses that, and so like that was a way for me to be unique. So to answer the question, the black one over the white one, but I don't really play Jim's guitars anymore and or signature guitars anymore because it's time for me to leave the nest, so to speak, and make my own career path. So just so you guys understand that. How much do you think a cabinet affects tone? I'm pretty naive to that question because I don't really play with live cabs much. I use like the aux box as my cab. So like whenever you upload IRs, it drastically changes tone a lot more than like pedals would or amps would or guitars would. So like I can speak on like different IRs affect tone, but like a real cab, I don't really do that much, because I don't really have the means to. And when it's live in a room, like I have a Marshall 412 and a Mesa Boogie 412. I've used them both like at practice. It's so damn loud you can't hear the difference. You know what I mean? Like it's just like the amount of volume being pushed. Like you can't hear the little nuances. They both sound amazing. You know what I mean? So I'm really naive to like real cabs. That's something I have to work on in my skill set as my journey continues. But for right now, like I can say IRs really change tone. But cabinets in a live setting, I can't hear the difference. And I've used dozens of backline cabs over the past year and change, and like, dude, they all sound the same. It's just, deafening loud, right? Like that's great. So good question though. Hey Sean, happy birthday, bro, from Ohio. I'm going to try and catch the Toledo show. Awesome. Well, hey, I'll be sure to post and continue to market the tour and showcase the different stops. So yeah, keep in touch, and hopefully we can do that. That'd be amazing. I hope I can meet as many of you as possible in the U.S. run. So yeah, cool. Toledo. I've never been to Toledo. I don't even know if I've been to Ohio. I've driven through it, but I don't know. Old Metal Guy, $5. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Make me happy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Out of your collection, what is the most sentimental guitar to you? Well, the one I retired at my mom's house is my dad's Les Paul Studio. So maybe that one. But I also have a 92 Les Paul Standard that I haven't played in a long, long time. Currently at the Guitar Doctor, and I got to pick him up Tuesday morning. That one's sentimental. My 2020/2021 Les Paul Standard, 50 specs, sentimental because I just recorded with it. All of them are sentimental because I don't know, my Reverend's baritone sentimental because I played the legendary whiskey with that one. But if I had to pick, short story long, I don't know, dude. Either my 92 Les Paul Standard or my 78 Les Paul Custom. Just because, I don't know, they're old and they're cool, Good question, though. I love those kind of questions. Okay, let's see here. I appreciate you guys engaging. I'm doing my best to get through them, but thanks for just hanging out. We got 83 people watching. It's very nice to see that 83 people want to hang out with me on a Sunday on my birthday. So thank you. Happy birthday, Ray. You should do more of these personal speaking streams. What's your favorite mod that you have done to one of your guitars? Well, first off, thank you. I go back and forth with streaming. Like if it's engaging, I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm engaging. Obviously I'm trying to be, but I can't tell. But yeah, I mean, if streaming is something everybody wants more of, God, I'd love to, right? And then maybe come up with topics and have engagements and conversations. But one thing I struggle with streaming is people have streaming stuff that's multi cameras and professional. Dude, I'm on my iPhone right now. I don't know how to do all that stuff. But anyway, I appreciate the compliment. And what's my favorite mod that I've done? Honestly, it's a good question. I don't really mod too much, but I think just my Les Paul Standard 50s in general, because it has the eyes hooks, double whites, and locking tuners. I mean, I think that's an amazing trio of modifications. So that would probably just be that guitar in general. I just love all the mods I did with that one. Can't wait until Pittsburgh. Dude, me too. I haven't been to Pittsburgh since 03. And yeah, I remember just loving Pittsburgh as a kid, so I can't wait to get out there. Now I'm supposed to be rivals with Pittsburgh because I'm from Philadelphia, but nah, I love Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's such a hard-nosed city. It's so cool. Pennsylvania, in my opinion, is a very hard-nosed state. Philly and Pittsburgh, just two really not glamorous cities, but just really cool cities. So I can't wait to get out to Pittsburgh. Very cool. I'm excited about that. I don't picture Ray eating cake for some reason. Well, I haven't eaten sweets since like '05 or '06. So yeah, I haven't had a birthday cake in forever. I get like a fruit dish or like a fruit cocktail or whatever they're called. That's like my cake. I just don't. Yeah, I don't eat sweets. And all I drink is water. And I'll have like if I get really excited and crazy, I'll have a Gatorade. Yeah. Whoa. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you. Thanks, Javier. What's a good virtual drum plugin for starters? Good question, Miles. I started with Easy Drummer, but I quickly grew out of that because you have to like mix or like I feel like it needed more processing. Easy Drummer, like the stems or like the individual tracks. So I've been using Superior Drummer 3. It's 3, right? Superior Drummer 3. Yeah, then whatever. Superior Drummer, the latest one, for about 4 years now, and I haven't touched anything since. I tried Get Good Drums, but I'm not a good MIDI player. Like I suck at this. So, like Superior Drummer just does it for you, like in drum loops. So that's what I use. I haven't changed that since 2018. So, good question. Yeah, Jeff, favorite cake? I don't eat cake. If I had to pick a favorite sweet, it would be pumpkin pie, but I haven't had pumpkin pie since like '08 or something. Happy birthday. How did I meet Jim Root? I just became, friends. It's like, how do you meet anybody? You just become friends with them. I don't know. It's a good dude. I noticed you picking up more Trem system guitars. As someone who is allergic to Trem systems, should I try to love them or just keep on keeping on with hardtail, tunamatics or hardtails? Dude, don't. I'm telling you, man, don't try it because this is my favorite Strat I've ever owned in my life, and like stainless steel Fender Strat Silverburst, and I've since blocked the Floyd because this thing, dude, no matter what, I guess I'm not good at like. Well, I shouldn't say I guess. I know I'm not good at setting up floating tremolo systems. I just wouldn't stay in tune. Just, I'm not that guy. Like, I don't have the patience and or the skills to make this thing stay in tune. I was always chasing my tail trying to get it in tune. And I don't even use the whammy anyway, so I just blocked it, and now I love it. But, like, floatings, I just recommend just staying away from it, in my opinion. But like, tremolo systems like Strats, I mean, you can just put more springs in the back, and then they become a hardtail. Like my baritone Strat, I have like all the springs in there just cranked, all the way. So it's essentially a hardtail. So, but like floating bridges, dude, as much as I've thought I would love them, I can't stand them. And even just going like this, the guitar goes out of tune. You know what I mean? Like just because of the weight of the block. So, yeah, dude. When in doubt, stick with hardtails. But this thing's so beautiful. I love this thing, man. Right? And then my next prop, my next show and tell, if you will, like this is the epitome of my favorite hardtail type of vibe. Like this Balaguer Espada. This is a prototype that I've had in my possession from Balaguer guitars, and like this is awesome. Stainless steel frets, block inlays, hip shot EMGs. I'd probably change out the EMGs, if I had to. Like nowadays, I don't really like. I go through like phases of like actives and passives. I'm really into passives right now. But I mean, this thing's rad. I mean, roasted maple neck, bolt on. This is a cool guitar. Good question. When in doubt, hardtail. It's my own naive opinion. Is there a cheap conversion neck to change my standard Strat to a baritone? I mean, I don't know what cheap is to anybody, but I mean, you can find them on Amazon or Warmoth. There's a lot of baritone necks you can get out there. What happened to all the guitars when you were down south? I guess the guitars that I used to own when I used to live down south, I've since traded and sold. But if you meant recently, they're all still here. Have you ever tried a Kaler? Yeah, I've tried a Kaler. They have a hex nut that you can screw in that becomes a hardtail. Yeah, I have a guitar with a Or I had a guitar with a Kaler. Yeah, you can screw it in the back and then it doesn't move. I mean, that's a genius thing, right? Happy birthday, man. You're great. Oh, thank you. Just trying my best. Aren't we all? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Happy birthday from Egypt/France. Hey, thank you so much. Cheers from the U.S. I've been wanting to grab a Balaguer off of Joe. Yeah, Balaguer guitars are great, man. Like, I've had the privilege of playing several on this channel and just in everyday life, whatever. They're really, really good, man. Like, and they don't like bust the bank, and like even their standards have like all the awesome specs because they have select customs, select customs and standards. All their standards now have stainless steel frets, locking tuners, like hip shots, roasted maple necks. Like it's wild, dude. So yeah, they're really, really good company, man. Hey Brad, thanks, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Happy birthday, Ray. What's the best six-string guitar for F sharp standard tuning? I don't know. I don't know anything about F sharp standard, but the F sharp string is the problem there because that's the one that probably has to be in tune the most. It's a very, very specific tuning, which is cool, Meshuggah plays an F sharp standard on an 8-string, but anyway, I don't know, man. Just anything past 27 inches, I think would work best. Like a 28 to 30 inch baritone would do just fine. What do you think of the 7-string tuning F C G C F A D? I don't know. I've never heard of that. It's like so it's drop C with a low F. I guess maybe I might have even used that, actually. I don't know. I don't really mess with 7 strings lately. Happy birthday from a random YouTuber, sir. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm just a random YouTuber as well, so thank you. Happy birthday, Dying Germany. Thank you. Dankeschön. What is my opinion on a Victory Kraken V4 amp pedal? Is it like a proper head replacement? Yeah, so I'm very lucky enough to be a Victory artist. So I like to say that right off the bat, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I know a lot of people like to say I'm trying to sell you something immediately, which I'm not. But I use the V4 Kraken. So there's two things. There's a pedal, there's a preamp pedal, and then a amp in the size of a pedal. So they're two different products. I used the amp, the V4 Kraken guitar amp, live many times. I used it out in California and New York and several shows with it. I love it, dude. It's so compact and has so much built on. Like it has a speaker emulated XLR output with like 6 different cab presets. 2 channels, effects loop, reverb, all for under $1,000, and it's like this big. I love it, dude. I could take it on my carry-on. Is it as good as the Super Kraken? Not necessarily, but is it awesome? Yeah. So my opinion is I love it, and I want to continue to use it as like my traveling head, even though it's like a pedal. I might take it around the country with me, but I don't know. I'm not sure. The only reason why I'm not sure is because it's like I try to have a backup for everything, and like I don't have another one of those. So I don't know. Maybe I'll bring that, and then I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, long story short, I love it, dude. Ray, I feel like you should get into deathcore more. That scene is doing a lot of creative things, like Lorna Shore, Paleface, Orphan, Brand. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hear you. Like it's rad, but like, I mean, I used to really be into like Thy Art Is Murder back in the day. I still kind of am, and I don't know, like as I get older, dude, I just listen to Van Halen. You know what I mean? Like that's all I like, man. So you like what you like. I don't know. I don't really listen to metal anymore. It's just like when it's my turn to create music, it's just heavy and fun. But like I really don't listen to like a lot of metal. I don't. I don't know, just as you grow older, you grow, like, you end up liking what you first liked when you were like 6. That's like at least what's happening to me. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up with Van Halen, so I like Van Halen now. But when I was like a teenager, I would try to find the most ignorant, heavy thing possible. But now that those days are over, I just don't really like that stuff. Did you get the new Gretsch baritone in like bourbon barrel burst? It's the same as your but beautiful satin burst. I think it might be my first baritone. Oh, did you see the Gretsch baritone? Oh, pardon me. Is that in the 2022 lineup? If it is, I got to do a video on it. But no, I haven't seen it. Sounds interesting though. I love the Gretsch baritone, but again, just trying to condense, so mine's for sale at the moment. Do I still love the Stealth? Yeah, it's rad. I mean, it's right there, obviously. Gets a decent amount of playtime. It's almost like too polished in a way. Like, it's like so clean sounding, which is why I've really been loving the Iconic, because of how like anti-clean it is. It's kind of gross sounding. So it's like, what's your taste, what's your preference? The Stealth is very clean and tight. So if that's the sound you like, go for it. It sounds amazing. Any thoughts on the Orange Supercrush 100? Yes, I love it. My person I'm recording with, bought one at Guitar Center. We used it for recording in Tennessee, down in Franklin. Yeah, it's cool. This close to buying one myself, but didn't have $500 to spare at that moment. Yeah, I think they're really cool, dude. All right, Mike, make some smoke some ribs for the game. Always a good time. Enjoy. Hey, enjoy that. I've been trying to convince James Brown to develop a Synergy EVH model. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? I'm pretty naive to like Synergy stuff, other than I know it's like a preamp that you like stick into like you can switch them in and out. I think it would be great, man. I think the Iconic's rad, man. I really do. Hey, what's up, Greg? Did you just say you're grown up? Please, 57 here, and I'm not grown up. You're right. Well, pardon me for, being so ignorant, right? What kind of amp head would you recommend for somebody new to that kind of gear? I was looking at a Marshall Valve State. Happy birthday also. Your videos always have been great. Oh, thank you. I mean, it all depends on budget and stuff like that, but I mean, I mean, such an open-ended question, put me on the spot. So like getting into like gear and stuff like that, I don't know, like an Orange Super Crush is really good. It's $5. It's expensive, but it's not too expensive in the grand scheme of things. I mean, yeah, that's probably something I would start with, or like a mini head, like an EVH LBX. Any one of them are like $700, $800, which is a lot of money. But what are you gonna do, man? Anything's a lot of money anymore. Hey, no problem, Thomas. Happy birthday, Ray. Thank you for your services. God bless and enjoy your day. Oh, thanks, Steve. I appreciate you. Hey, Kai Ray, what advice do you have for writing, playing, and drop tunings as opposed to standard tunings? I'm kind of at a loss going from C sharp standard to drop B right now. Anyways, happy birthday. Oh, well, first off, thank you. So like I write in drop tunings because it's easier. Dude, call it how it is. It's easier to make a chord by doing this. You know what I mean? Like it's way easier than doing, hold on, like this or this, making a chord. So I write in drop because it's just easier, and then you can add like some ninths and some, I don't know. I can't do it without a fretboard, but like you can add some like major ninths, minor ninths, and play lead with your pinky while holding, the power chord. That may completely confuse you, but I just write and drop because it's just easier. And then when in doubt, when you run out of ideas, just create a breakdown and you can just chug, you know? So, I don't know, it's just how I grew up, like learning and loving to play guitar. Guitar Fetish has a couple mini humbuckers that you have more modern high output voicing you could drop into the Gretsch, even get their quick plug system for no/low soldering. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Because I love the Gretsch and I'm like reluctant to get rid of it, but I don't like the output of the pickups. So maybe a pickup swap's what I'm looking for. I don't know, man. Joe Brooks 3030. Hey, happy birthday. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. If you're on a budget, don't just discount the Joyo. Dude, right? I want it. Like, they look really cool, man. All those Joyo amps. I think I have to start getting them, man. Ted, Doucette, gotta go. No Super Bowl for me, but hockey game at 12:30 again. Happy birthday. Hey, if you're still here, Ted, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words and making my birthday enjoyable. Happy birthday, man. Thank you for continuing to be an inspiration for me as a guitarist and as a person. Statement. Oh, thank you, Matt. That's so kind of you. I'm just trying my best to be a good person, so thank you. Very sweet of you. If you could pick a band with any artist, living or not, this is hard. Who would you pick for each instrument? All right, we'll go 5-piece. 2 guitar players, bass, drums, vocals. Frontman, David Lee Roth. Just because it would be awesome. I just think it would be so fun to be in a band with David Lee Roth. I guess I'm on rhythm guitar, I guess, if I could be so brash. Lead guitar, this is boring, Eddie Van Halen. Bass player, Flea, and drums. Drums, dude, drums. I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to give like a Neil Peart or John Bonham. I don't know. Maybe Tommy Lee, just because it would be wild. You know what I mean? Being in a band with Tommy Lee and David Lee Roth, I just think that would be fun. Yeah, that's my band. What was it again? David Lee Roth, me, rhythm, Eddie Van Halen, Tommy Lee on drums and bass. Did I give a bass player? I don't know if I did. Bass player. I don't know, dude. I want to say like Michael Anthony, so basically it's Van Halen with Tommy Lee on drums. Hey, that's what I'm going with. Yeah. Sorry to Alex Van Halen, but that's such a weird answer. Why? I don't know. Because Michael Anthony can sing his tail off. Eddie's an amazing guitar player. Oh wait, I said Flea. Yeah, that's right. Flea. Maybe I want Michael Anthony over Flea. I don't know. Okay, David Lee Roth, Flea, Eddie, Tommy Lee. That's my band. I'm at the old age of 35. Really want to bring back rock stars. I'm at the age where I want to promote and throw money. I feel so many kids are missing out. I'm at the age where I want to promote and throw money. I feel so many kids are missing out. Yeah, right. Oh, Rob, hey, thank you so much. Super chat. Keep doing you, brother. Hey, thank you so much. Very kind of you. It's very sweet of you. Like I said, I super chats are just so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the kind gesture. I really appreciate it. Bringing back rock stars. Yeah, dude. I just want rock and roll to be a thing again. I think many of us want to, but it's just, I don't know. It's like a battle I can't fight. It's like way out of my pay grade or whatever. Yeah, no, Rob, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being so kind to me. So I don't mean to link to my old band. It's just the templates. It's like right there. Yeah, my band. It's the old upload template I gotta update. I'm not in that band. I don't know what they're doing. Nothing but love for them, but I'm not in that band. What's my favorite pickups brand? Dude, honestly, EMG. Even though I'm currently in passive land. Like I love passives recently. At the end of the day, EMGs are still my favorite if I had to pick. But I love everything. I mean, guitar Maries are cool. I mean, Voodoo. I've heard nothing but good things about. Maybe one day, right? Rail hammers are cool. Seymour Duncans are cool. I don't know, man. I kind of like everything. It's not like a company I don't like. You know what I mean? I'm very weird with my taste in gear. It's like if it sounds cool, I like it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not very. I don't know. I think one company I'm not really super stoked on is probably like, dude, honestly, like Fishman, in the sense that everybody like have become like the new EMGs where everybody plays them. You know, and I mean they sound amazing and rightfully so, but it's for me it's like I don't know. I'm kind of trying not to do what everybody else is doing. And it just seems like every guitar, Fishman Moderns, yeah, all right, Fishman Moderns, and then, we'll figure out the specs. But first, Fishman Moderns are going in. You know what I mean? Like, every guitar company is putting Fishman Moderns in everything now. And it's like 10 years ago, it was like 8160 or 8185. You know what I mean? So, Fishmans sound amazing. I remember when they first came out, or really came out into the scene, like 2017, 2018. They're amazing, but it's like now everybody uses them. It's like, I kind of want to do something a little different. Happy birthday, man, ... Hey, thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. ESP pickups are not the best. I don't even know if I've ever tried them. They put a lot of EMGs and Fishmans in there. Ray Halen. There are a lot of top-notch passives on the market. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I got rid of the Axe Effects too. It just was collecting dust. If you guys haven't noticed, I literally have to not that I have to. I want to continuously just cycle through things because what I'm doing right now is a hustle. Sometimes, man, when you want to get the new thing to try out, something's got to go. So, yeah, it is what it is. But what are you gonna do? What do you think of digital plugins? Do you work with digital plugins? What do you think about them? Yeah, I think they're awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like. I don't know. What am I trying to say here? Like, I use them quite frequently. I think they're a great tool and a great way to just get the job done. You know what I mean? Like, hold on one second. Anyway, yeah, plugins are rad, dude. I mean, I think they get the job done, and I use plugins more or less for practicing and scratch tracks. But I think the plugin game's getting very saturated. Like the Archetype John Petrucci came out, and nobody really cared. You know what I mean? Like it was like, oh, all right, another Archetype. So I think that the market's becoming incredibly saturated. But I mean, I think they're amazing, and especially for the price, they get the job done. They're certainly pretty cool. Before I go, and if only you see my comments, what can the viewers expect from you going forward? Oh, well, I see you. Thanks for your question. So going forward, what I'm going to be doing for the rest of February is I'm going to just finish up. I have a bunch of loose ends. I have pedals and demos that I have to get done, amp demos, guitar demos, gear demos. Continually react to new stuff that's coming out in NAMM time, which is always great. Love that stuff, making those reaction videos. So that's the immediate future. And then come March into April, I'm going to vlog my trip/tour around the country. I'm going to be playing close to 30 dates. A couple dates are still being added, like Vegas and Utah and Virginia Beach. So that'll be that month. And then I have announcements that are going to be made in that time frame with multiple entities. So I'm very excited about that and impatiently waiting for that. But that's That's like what the near slash kind of near future is holding for me. Oh, Patrick, oh my goodness. Happy birthday. $10 super chat. Thank you so much. My friends and I love what you do. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for the kind gift, I guess. Kind gesture. It's very sweet of you. I never know what to say whenever that happens, so thank you. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I still gotta check out the Archetype Petrucci. Yeah, I tried it out, but my trial ran out before I could make a demo on it, and you know, like it didn't seem like it was that much of a buzz because there's like a dozen other archetypes out there. You know what I mean? Like it was I mean, I could be wrong, but it just seemed like with the name that was attached to that plugin, the hype and or the excitement didn't like line up. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't as exciting. Had that come out like 3-4 years ago, it would have been like, whoa, John Petrucci. But I mean, we've got like a Tim Henson, I mean, even with SEL Tones, an Andy James, a Will Putney, Tosin Abasi, you know, there's more that I'm just drawing a blank on. Pliny, Corey Wong. It's like, you know, man, we already got all that stuff, all the progressive dudes. So it was just interesting to see how like the hype wasn't there. Gotta go, man. Happy birthday. I'm not gonna read that. My German's lackluster, since I haven't lived there. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. New band is pretty sick, man. You guys have a lot of potential. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, thank you. They did all the groundwork to get to where we need to be, and like I said, announcements are coming. And if it was up to me, I would have already announced it. But you know, just gotta patiently wait for the cool things that are happening. So thank you. I agree. The market is flooded. Maybe the next steps are making them better with features. I think what the next step is to like make like a master plugin where like you can take the archetype Gojira. There's another one I just remembered. Gojira head with the Petrucci chorus or doubler, or you know what I mean, like, and then you can take the Tim Henson reverb and like kind of like what Bias Effects does. I think that's the next step. I'm ready to try out this SEL Tones Colin Richardson. Yeah, I just saw that was announced like yesterday. Yeah, it's certainly something I gotta try out myself. Do you have a German background, or why do you say that? I used to live out in Germany for a couple years. That's why. Yeah, like a subscription, exactly. A subscription, not even a subscription. Like, I guess a subscription would work, kind of like AmpHub, SEL Tones AmpHub. But there's got to be a way, like if you buy them, that you can use them separately somehow, like a archetype player or archetype signal chain or something, you know, where you can like upload them. Companies do it. It's not impossible. A native Cortex software, kind of like the Helix, would be nice. Yeah, exactly. You guys know exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Matt, what's up? Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. The Ramfire plugin by Richard Z from Ramstein was a letdown to me. I never even heard of that one. Yeah, so like plugins are so cool, but like it's like they I was thinking about making a video about like our plugins dying and having this kind of conversation in video format. Because obviously they're not dying, but it's like, what's the next step? I'll probably do that just because those types of like debate videos do really well and are engaging. Oh my goodness, $20. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Keep being you, and don't forget, nobody is making video content like you. You have creativity. You have a creative way of doing it different. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I've said it a couple times in the stream. I'm just trying to just be me and not necessarily even be original, but just try to be myself, which is contradicting what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not doing anything original. I'm just reinventing the wheel and just showcasing the things that I like, because creators are all kind of doing the same thing. I'm just trying to do it my way, I guess. Anyway, I get really shy whenever I get a super chat, so thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Were you stationed in Germany? I was stationed in Wiesbaden in 2003 with 1st Armored. Yeah, I was stationed the old 2nd Cav in Vilsec by Graf and by Nuremberg out that way. Once upon a time. I'm excited for the Colin Richardson pack. Yeah, I am too. I heard it's pretty rad. Might have hit up STL Tones. But if not, I mean, I could just try it out or whatever. STL Tones is a really good company, man. They're really good to me. And they're really good to, like, the community as well. They're really awesome. James, Sonny, Emma, they're good people. Ramfire by Complete Native Instruments. Oh, okay. Dude, never even heard of that one. I might have to try that out. Happy birthday, brother, and good luck with your upcoming tour. I'll see you guys at Concrete Dream in Kearney, New Jersey. Hey, heck, that's the start of the tour. Awesome. March 22nd, I think. Thank you so much for wanting to come out. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Happy birthday from Serbia. Hey, thank you so much. Hope your birthday keeps going well. Also hope you enjoy this heavy earth. The owner is awesome, and they are fantastic at responding to any questions. They're teasing a new preamp. Have fun. Yeah, thank you so much for introducing me to that. Here's for a birthday beer. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Matthew Hopkins. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. The old birthday beer on Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you so much. Very kind. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you. When you got your head rush, did you shoot out the wait, oh boy. Ray's not a good reader. When you got your head rush, did you shoot out the competition like Ho Tone Ampero 2 or Line 6 Pod Go? I'm looking for training my katana 2x12 for a modeler. No, I have not shot out the competition. I just like the head rush because it's like fun to play with, and it's big and it lights up. I'm a very superficial kind of guy, if you haven't noticed. Like, if it looks cool, I like it. It's right here out of frame, my big head rush. Yeah, it's just fun to like go like this, like build stuff. Like, there's something magical about being able to touch stuff with your hands, like with modeling stuff, as opposed to like using like a click of a mouse. You know what I mean? So that's why I like the head rush. It's just fun to, play with. Happy birthday, Ray. When are you coming to Connecticut? I hate to break it to you, but no plans just yet, unfortunately. For some reason, I didn't, obviously didn't book this tour, but the whole Northeast has been neglected, as well as the far Southeast. So it's like literally in the middle, big giant circle. So I hope maybe in the summer something will pop up and we can get up there. I haven't been to Connecticut in years. I used to play baseball up there when I was a teenager. I'd love to get up to Connecticut and play some music. So hopefully someday soon. Love your EVH amps, but still love the EVH 50 watt the most, but all are great. Yeah, I mean, I agree, they're all great too. It's all personal preference, right? I like the Stealth as much as the Iconic, as much as the OG. I just don't like the EL34. That blue channel's a little silly. Happy birthday, bro. Long time lurker, first time poster. I'm also in New Jersey. Hey, Leo, thank you so much. Thanks for saying kind things to me. I appreciate that. You're my next door neighbor in New Jersey. Thanks for hanging out. Happy birthday, brother. Keep rocking. Nah, always. I'll try my best. I like the touchscreen. The Ampero has touch as well. It sounds better. The head rush has a better looper function. Cool. Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of like, all modelers kind of do the same thing. It's like, pick your poison in a good way, You have such a cool, positive attitude. If you're ever in England, I'll buy you a beer or 12. Oh, man. I appreciate 12. I can't handle 12, man. I am not a heavyweight by any means. That sounds dangerous, but thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to create fun content for people, so thank you. Happy birthday, dog. Wish you have all the guitars and amps in the world. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Well, everybody, I tell you what, I've been going at it for 70 minutes now. I'm going to wrap it up. I actually have to go pick up Valentine's Day presents and like stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? With a video or two. It's been a while since I've done a real video, so I'm going to hop off. So everybody, thank you so much. Have a good day, and hopefully I can figure out how to end this live stream. Later, everybody.